flow, I get high. More than I drop is the more I get low. The music is lifting me up again, so show me a tune I can nod to. Whoa, I'm testing the rules. For the fire and the fuel.
Hi, I'm Kevin from Brooklyn Hardscape, and welcome to my second unboxing video ever. I got, about a week and a half ago, one of the mini complete tank Paludarium sets. I haven't had a chance to open it. I'm pretty excited. I really liked the mini complete tank. Unfortunately, it wasn't something designed to be in a shop where people touch it all the time, and it got really scratched even before it had a chance to grow in. It doesn't seem like the package is damaged at all. DHL is pretty rough in my hood. I'm really glad that these guys packaged this well. Like I said, it takes quite a beating, especially here in Brooklyn. The delivery guys they're overworked, so they stop caring at some point. So the first thing I got is the little bamboo mat. These things are great. So this looks slightly bigger than the mini complete tank itself. Here we go, we have the base, filtration. This is the light. Holy crap, guys, you really packaged this. This is no joke. But let's review what everything that it comes with. It comes with a bamboo stand, the base, heater, awesome light, filter media, baffles for a filter, front lid, the light top, and a pump. It's a lot of stuff for this little tiny guy. But I guess the first thing that we should do is look at how the filter goes in. I'm kind of sad, like this is where the cords come out, but it also has a nice little logo. But if you want a clean look, it works for me. So this comes in here, and then there's little tiny grooves, if you can see here. And this is where the baffles are going to go, like that. So we'll take off the plastic. So this is the baffles that go in. They're nice and tight. I'm just gonna, first the course pad. It goes in like that. And then I had the fine pad, but I don't know where it is. We'll just use this for now. So that goes in like that. And now here's the heater, which is fantastic. This is also a tiny little heater. Look at this guy. So tiny. So now we got that set up. Put that in the tube. It fits snug. And I'm going to guess that this little guy goes in like that. And we don't need this right now. That's a spare. These are spares. One thing at a time. So I guess this goes in like this. And then, ta-da! There we go. So that goes on like that. This is actually pretty great. You have a nice little opening here, which this is a raised bed. So you're going to get a lot of airflow, especially as you turn the light on and mini thermals are created. And there you have it. It's a pretty cool little setup. This little plug goes in here. I'll figure out a way to tie that down later. Oops, wrong way. Okay, there we go. Let's fill it up with some water and give it a test drive. What do you say? Probably to cut down on costs, being this is an international product. All the lights and the pump is a USB, so you have to dig out some blocks for USB. For me, the eventual setup is going to have a smart plug that has controllable USB ports. Take the light off here. I'm going to fill up the base first. This actually holds a decent amount of water for its size. Oh, here we go. And it's really important to test this out like this because you want to have an idea of how it works before you plan escape. Now, my first unboxing video was a complete disaster. It was a Tropica sponsored tank. Tropica sent me about 75 tissue cultures. Quality Marine didn't put any kind of insulation on them. It was February and it was a snowstorm. And of course I lost 90% of the plants. It was a terrible experience, especially being that it was live. The Quality Marine has actually done that to me twice. They also did it before when Oliver Knott came to my studio. I hope they're not doing this to other clients. But this was much better, of course. Nothing living was definitely the first benefit. But after that first experience, I wanted to do more unboxing videos, but I had been dragging my feet. Hawazi was supposed to get one from me, and I dragged my feet. I never got it done. I feel really terrible about that. So this has been an interesting experience. I can't say how much I love this enough. It's a little tiny tank. It's a little bit bigger than a Coke can. It has decent light. The built-in filtration works really, really well. The pump, the heater, everything seems to be happy after 24 hours. High clarity plastic. The plexiglass is really clear. Solid construction. The door is a little bit funky for me, but I have big dumb hands. So Serpa, he was able to just open it and slide it down. Me, I don't seem to have that ability. No matter how many times I practiced this, I thought I got it. I didn't. But other than that, that's nothing. It's not even annoying. So it came with the light. There's a heater, a pump, filter media. It has a nice little angle for viewing. I like it a lot. It seems pretty durable. I unfortunately might have dropped it and nothing happened. Totally fine. So it's solid construction. There is no sign of the plastic weld when they put it together. The filter is underneath. It's hidden. Everything is very, very well done. I really can't say enough nice things about it. Even the filter pads that come with it, I normally just toss and use my own preferences, but I like what it came with. The fine filter pad cleared the water up really fast. I'll be using Sarah's green balls later. And really, even the pump is decent. Could be a little stronger, but I have no real problems with it. One of the things that people always talk about in these unboxing videos is how great the products are. This is a great product. If I was able to get a whole bunch in, I would sell them in my store. They're fantastic. Anybody can do them. I made mine a little bit overly complex. I didn't have to, but they're a really great little mini Paludarium. If you're really into plants like I am, this is great. I think I might get another one in the future and do a whole bunch of sundews or something even harder, but like not as complex hardscape wise. But you can already, Serpa Design did a great video on this, and he talks about how great the product is. What I do wish though is maybe that there would be some way to see the water, like a clear piece of plastic along the front. I'm really busy. I've already noticed that in the 24 hours that it's been running that the evaporation is pretty high. I would like to be able to see the water line without having to turn off the pump and physically check it. Pull it out, check behind maybe. It's a lot of work. I want to be able to look down, oh okay, this is the water level. I need to add some more water. Secondly is the light. Now the light, it's great. It's a great little light. It's growing. I had it in another tank and it grew Ricardia like that. But when the light goes off on its timer, it starts on its lowest setting. I know that there's a mod out there to fix it. Maybe somebody wants to do it for me. But other than that, that's like my only real problems with this. I can't, it's very smart. They've left a lot of room for modification. There's a lot of things I don't know if it's supposed to come with a little slot, but there's a little slot here so that the grates in the back where the intake is, I'm gonna probably cut a piece of plastic so I can raise the water level a little bit. which is really great. There's enough space underneath for the heater, but also for other modifications. I'm not sure if it's possible, but I think adding a mister would be a lot of fun. I gotta figure that one out. That's gonna be fun. Or I might just get a whole other one. Now, buffing it out because of the scratches, because my hands are big and dumb, 22 centimeters by 12 centimeters, was a little bit of a pain. I'm kind of hoping, praying one day that maybe they'll make one out of glass. This scratches really easily. I feel like anything that's really clear always seems to scratch really easily, and I scratched this really badly. There's a really big gash there, a bunch of scratches in the front and the back. Now, because of the build that I wanted to do, I had to build it to it. This is done. This will never come apart. Whether I like it or not, it's this is it. This is my Paludarium in here. And I'm thinking maybe before I move in April that I might do some kind of local giveaway if anybody's interested, because this is really great. And one of my favorite features, which seems to be the silliest, of course, is the waterfall effect. Now, you'll see it in the build video, and I'll do some close-ups later, but there's a nice little outlet that comes out. It's removable. Awesome. So the water comes out and you have a little spout that comes out, and this is really important because if you've ever done any Paludarium builds, a lot of times the waterfall feature is one of the hardest because water wants to go straight down. No matter what you do, it wants to go straight down. So a lot of times, and I've done it in many different clever ways, you have to have some kind of spout. Unfortunately, a mistake that I have made over and over again is that the spout is not removable, so it's really hard to clean. This is removable. It comes out pretty far, and there's no falling backwards. It's all going forwards, and it's really hitting the areas that I want to be wettest. And in the build video, I'll discuss why I didn't want water to come on this half, only on this half, my plan for growth, and what I hope to see in the near future with it. Mini complete tank, your Paludarium is awesome, minus a couple of things that I would change. Please like this video, give me a follow. There's a whole bunch of more videos coming out soon. Thank you for watching.